If you follow me, you know I am a DIY girly until the day I die. And this one I had to wait for because I couldn't do a lash lift for 6 to 8 weeks, but today is finally the day. Before I start anything, I always go in and make sure that I curl my lashes. It helps so much with the process. I'm using a medium pad today, and I go in and put the glue on, and while that gets tacky, I just give a little brush to my lashes to make sure they're all separated. When you're applying your pad, make sure you get as close to the lash line as you possibly can, and then I just hold them on there until they get really stuck. The next thing we're going to want to do is put some glue right on the pad to stick our lashes to. Make sure you're going up high enough if you have long lashes so that they really stick on there. Patience really is a virtue for the next step because you want your lashes to be exactly how you want them when they're lifted. So really go through and make sure your lashes are exactly where you want them when you stick them to the pad. After they are perfect, we're going to go in with our first step. For this perm solution, we're just going to apply it at the root of our lashes. If you are doing this for the first time, you can definitely go one eye at a time. I don't know why today I decided to go with both, but it happened to work out. Once that's all done, we're going to leave it on for 5 minutes, and then we will come back and clean that solution off. And I always check again to make sure that my lashes are exactly where I want them before I put on our second step. And then for step 2, we are going to go from root to tip with the second solution. I absolutely love these single packets of Lash Lift because then you know that your product is good and hasn't gone bad like the resealable ones. If I have any extra of these steps, I just throw them onto my eyebrows and do like a mini lamination. Step 2, we will also leave on for 5 minutes. While we have that on, I will go ahead and mix up my black eyelash tint. I recommend mixing this really well, so I love just taking this time to have that all set to go. So right when we're done with step 2, we can put this right on. We're going to wash step 2 off of our lashes, and then we're going to immediately go in with our lash tint. And I usually leave mine on for 8 minutes because I like my lashes really dark because I do have blonde spots at the tip, so it doesn't show how much length I have. Lash lifts have become a staple for me just because I hate taking mascara off. I love to have dark, long lashes, but taking it off at the end of the day absolutely kills me. So doing a lash lift every 6 to 8 weeks is such a time and game changer. This was also the first time that I put black tint on my lower lashes. I just wanted to try it. Put a little bit of micellar water on a cotton ball to wipe off the dye, and this also helps your lashes start to unstick from the pad. Never, ever, 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 ever just pull that pad off because you will lose lashes. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I had to use a lash serum for like 6 months to get them back, so do not pull these off. Right when I get the pads off, they are a little damp from the micellar water, so I try to just dry them and just check my results. I absolutely love the way they came out. They are like tickling my eyebrows now, and I'm obsessed. If you have absolutely any questions about doing these lash lifts at home, do not hesitate to ask. Bye.